Hey y'all, Melissa here with you today, and today I'm going to be talking about buying fabric online. I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite places to shop, and what I did to determine that was I just pulled out some of my most recent fabric orders and where I got them from. So today's video will not be an exhaustive list, but I do have a link below to a post that is continuously updated as my preferences change for where to shop. But all the links that are in that post are places that I have personally purchased fabric from so that you can take a look. I also want to say that I do not have relationships with any of the companies that I'm talking about today in terms of they haven't provided me any free fabric, they haven't asked me to do a video about them, they're not paying for promotion in any way. These are just where I personally have ordered fabric from recently. So, my favorite online fabric stores and what I buy at each. First one, ImagineGnats. And these two fabrics here were some of my recent purchases from that shop. I like that there are quality garment fabrics and that they're generally of natural fibers or natural blends, and that they're in current modern colors and follow the trends pretty well. They're not like overly trendy, it's more classic stuff that I feel like I can wear for a really long time. But so for example here, I have this rayon challis that I ordered. It's kind of this golden color and it's got this beautiful like navy and blush print on it. I have a shirt in mind for this fabric. And then another recent purchase from them was this silky linen blend. So it's a linen rayon blend which washes super soft and it drapes really nicely. And I got both of these fabrics from ImagineGnats. I also generally check there when I want things like French terry or knit fabrics, like solid colored knits. There aren't a lot of print knits that I buy there, but they have great quality solids that I purchase there. The next shop is for quilting cottons. So sometimes you need quilting cotton for a project. For example, this quilting cotton is actually a print from my line of fabric with Riley Blake's. This is Blooms and Bobbins. And of course I have the whole bolt because I got this directly from Riley Blake, but this is an example of the types of fabrics that are carried at Fat Quarter Shop, which specializes in quilting cottons, and as their name suggests, they also have a lot of pre-cuts. So if you want a package with a bunch of different prints of smaller sizes, or if you're a quilter, or if you're just looking for quilting cotton for a project, because quilting cotton can be used for garments too, especially if it's a structured garment, like a button-up shirt. Fat Quarter Shop is my go-to to look for these kinds of things first. And they did have my full line of Blooms and Bobbins fabric. I don't know if they still have any of it in stock, but they did. Now, when I want really special organic fabric, my next shop is Organic Cotton Plus. So they carry cotton, linen, hemp type fabrics, completely natural fibers, completely organic stuff. They have limited selections of prints, but what they do really well is solids in organic fabrics. So this is 100% cotton fleece. It has that soft fleece backing and the smooth knit front. I got it in the natural color. I believe when I bought this, this was the only color it was available in. But I love that their fibers are 100% natural, because then that means if I want to dye it, I can dye it myself. And then of course, I do like that they carry organic fibers. The drawback here is most of their fabrics are going to be on the pricier side, but they are, in my experience, very high quality, and they've all held up well. Anything that I've bought there has been washed and washed and washed and still looks great. So that's an option if organic is something that is important to you, or if you're just looking to splurge on yourself a little bit with your fabric. And then one of my other go-tos, I know it's kind of the Amazon, and in fact I believe it is owned by Amazon, of the fabric world, but Fabriccom. I find that they're great for basics a lot of times. So these are a couple of basics that I recently ordered. I'm going to be making myself a t-shirt out of this gold knit and a different t-shirt out of this pink heathered fabric here that I've purchased. I guess you can see hopefully that that's heathered. They're also good at carrying the designer quilting cottons and designer knits and rayons that are substrates that a lot of the quilting shops, like Fat Quarter Shop, I don't know that they always carry anything besides the quilting cotton because they're really catering to quilters. But Fabriccom will carry the other substrates in those quilted prints. For example, toot my own horn again a little bit, these are some of the knit prints from my Blooms and Bobbins fabric line. So this was originally released in Quilting Cotton, and then just these 6 prints were also released later in Cotton Spandex Knit. And Fabric.com is one of the only places that I have found that is carrying all of these prints here that are the same prints that were on my Quilting Cottons. So they have these in the Spandex Knit. Some of the quilting companies also print on canvas and rayon challis, and when I'm looking for those prints, especially the rayon challis, because I tend to sew with that a lot for garments, Fabric.com is generally where I will find those in the rayons. Finally, because my wardrobe planning this month involves some leggings, let me talk to you about a newer shop that I just tried. I've got spandex here, and this is from Spandex World. And this is just basic black because I'm planning to make myself another black pair of leggings. But I also ordered a lot of, over the summer when I was making swimsuits, I ordered some different spandexes that I used for swimsuits, and I ordered some swimsuit lining that I used in multiple swimsuits that I was making. So Spandex World has, as the name suggests, it's all like spandex, dance wear, athletic wear. Fabric.com does have some of that stuff as well, but I found a much wider selection of just the spandex at Spandex World, which is why I ordered from them when I was doing swimsuits and leggings. Like I said, this is not an exhaustive list. This is just like where some of my most recent fabric orders have come from. I do have a list of other places that I have ordered from in the past and the types of things that I've ordered from each of those. And again, that is in the link that is below this video, so you can check that out. And hopefully that helps you when you're sourcing fabric online.